When we were founded as the Key Foundation out of the Key event, which was a gala that many people in this region may remember attending. The kitchen table group was comprised of 7 women, and they literally sat around Patty Alderson's kitchen table. Patty Alderson, Debbie Boehner, Kim Satzker, Luann Lawhorn, Sandy Brushaber, Pam Krieger, and Cindy Allen. I'm super proud that my mom was among those 7 women. I'm just really proud of kind of carrying the torch, seeing it grow.
Many people ask the question, has anybody ever turned Patty down?
Patty and Dick Alderson were the drivers of this bus, and they drove home the point about how important this was, and we were happy to get on the bus.
We felt happy that we were at a stage in our life where we could become a founding family. We were both raised with families that gave, but we were lucky to be able to do it when we did.
There are so many important causes that we've learned about, in part because of the foundation, which led us to starting our family fund and a memorial fund for our son Doug, who we lost to lymphoma. And that fund has allowed us to grieve in a positive way. It's really starting to impact our kids and grandkids, the next generation, who will, inherit the responsibility of what we'll be able to leave.
Voice of America Metro Parks, which is in Westchester Township, was a labor of love. Hundreds of community organizations and leaders helped bring that to fruition years ago. We have made improvements to that park specifically because of funds that were received through the foundation and grants that the foundation helped us receive. So we're able to make water improvements to the lake. We're able to add amenities such as the kayak rental. The Wiggly Field Dog Park wouldn't be what it is today without them. The USS Cincinnati, a nuclear submarine, is now going to be memorialized at Voice of America Metro Park. It was helping the world during the Cold War. It was the only submarine where the officers were allowed to wear Cincinnati Reds ball caps. A lot of work through volunteers, but it's through the work of the foundation. That's the beauty of our relationship with them.
The funds I hold at the Northern Cincinnati Foundation is called the Hoodie Memorial Fund. Master Sergeant Corey Hood, he was local here in the Westchester community. He served our country in 5 tours in Iraq and Afghanistan, tragically passed away. So we wanted to come up with a way to give back to the local community that Corey loved, but also find a way to remember Corey for what he stood for. And we ended up partnering with the Northern Cincinnati Foundation to do just that. Moving into the next frontier of the foundation, I see them being more of a facilitator between donors and charities, and more so in the future, being that helpful hand for those charities to grow and prosper into long-term sustainable organizations.
There are many in the community that are in need. My wife, Margie Condon, and I are a legacy family with the foundation. And what our job is at the foundation is to touch those hearts of those that have the resources and give them a simple and easy way to help those that are in need. Most 501c3, most charitable organizations live check to check, fundraiser to fundraiser, and never think about long term because they can't. And what we're trying to do is help those individual organizations establish a funding base for perpetuity.
Here for Good, meaning that we, as this grassroots community foundation, are fully endowed operationally, and we are here for good, meaning impact, and here for good, meaning in perpetuity. We're looking to actually strategically endow 501c3 organizations that have a big impact in our identified regions. And the first 2 that we're actually working with are Companions on a Journey and Reach Out Lakota.
31 years ago, I was widowed at the age of 37. I had 3 children at the time of my husband's death. I resigned from the position that I had at P&G. I had to honor my grief and my children's grief. I ended up meeting another widowed person, Tom, and we were married in 95. So in 1997, we began one group at St. Maximilian Colby Parish, addressing all forms of grief. And as we grew, we knew we needed to become a nonprofit because we had to find ways to fund it. The Community Foundation was actually our first foundation to give us a grant of $10,000 to do the work that we were doing in the schools. We started with one school, and that was at Moeller High School. And over the years now, we're in 70 schools. We work with between 850 and 1,000 students a month. I just want to congratulate the Northern Cincinnati Foundation for 25 years of being in our community and providing hope, strength, and healing to all who are in need.
I really want to congratulate the foundation. I want to congratulate our founders. I want to congratulate all those in the community. Without you, nothing would have been possible.
Metro Parks of Butler County wants to wish the happiest of birthdays to the Northern Cincinnati Foundation. You look fantastic for 25, and we cannot wait to see what the next 25 bring.
Since we have been with the foundation from the very beginning, we feel very proud that it's grown to where it is. It's 25 years, which I can't believe anyway. It just doesn't seem possible it's been that long.
Northern Cincinnati Foundation, 25 years. It's amazing. Can't believe it's been a quarter century. Can't wait to see what the next 25 years has in store for us.
Congratulations to the Kitchen Table Group. Look at the legacy you've started in our community, now in our region, covering an even bigger outreach than you could have anticipated. And this is all because you ladies took a seat at Patty's Kitchen Table, and now here we are.